Hey guys, if you are new, my name is Cynthia and welcome to my channel, Graciously Growing. Now this channel is about two things that I love, and that is growing plants and growing in the Word of God. And so if that sounds good to you, please think about subscribing to my channel. And for all of you all who are not new, thank you so much for returning. I appreciate each and every one of you. Now, let's get in today's video. Okay guys, today I am going to be trying out this new grow light from this company here, AiSkoven. They reached out to me and sent me for review a grow light and two electronic moisture meters. And the good thing about this is this was really perfect timing because I'm going to show you. I do have a grow light, 4-arm grow light right here. And about a week ago, I don't know why it just stopped working, and I was going to have to, purchase another one, but not anymore. So let's get into this. I think I'm going to need, can I get this plastic off without scissors? I think I'm gonna need scissors, so 1 minute. Okay, so let's get this plastic off real quick here. Okay, got it off one section. Let me be careful. I don't want to damage the light before I get to try it out. Yeah, I was really surprised because, as you guys know, I am a very small channel, and I was not expecting companies to be reaching out to me at no time in the near future. So this was a pleasant surprise and something that I actually need. So let me show you how this light is looking. So this is a 2-arm one, and it clamps on just like the one that I have up there. And I'm so happy that they provided this part, because a lot of times with items like this, they will provide you the USB, but will not provide you the actual portion that you need to, the plug that you need to put in the outlet. So I'm pleased with that. And then I have two electronic moisture meters. Look at this. I'm really excited. That's one, and here's the second one. And they go on either side. See, there's this, see right there? And then it has one on that side. And so you plug it in either side, and let's plug this one in this side. And I'm assuming, we're gonna try it out, but I'm assuming that this is the part that you stick into the soil. You see what I mean? And then I'm not sure where, I think maybe it tells you right here. We're gonna see whether your plant is dry, good, or too wet. So we're going to try this out Yeah, so let me see. I want to make sure you guys are able to see this. So I'm going to move this up here. Okay, I don't want to drop anything, so let me, okay. All right, so I think you can see okay. And maybe I should turn the light on over here as well. So hopefully that makes it a little better. So first things first, I'm gonna move this candle here out of the way. Now, the way I had this particular light set up is like it's a clip-on light as well. But instead of having it clipped right here, I had it clipped, I wanted it up high. So this is actually, I'm going to show you what's in there. But let me first unplug this light. Where is it plugged? Hold on. Oh, okay. Whoops. Got it. Okay. So I don't want to break anything. So yeah, this light just stopped working on me. So I'm not sure. And I don't remember if I purchased this light off of Amazon or did I purchase it through OfferUp. I'm just not sure. But anyway, it's not working anymore. So now we're going to try. So let's see. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the moisture meters first until I get this part set up. Okay. All right. So, guys, here we go. And I think I'm going to put it right here. Clip it on right there. Can you see that? Clip it on right there. And then I'm going to drop this part down because I do have a outlet plug. And then when I'm using it, I will lift it up like so until I get it where I want it to be. So let me plug this up. Okay, and I believe let me move this. Okay, the timer, I don't know how this works, but we're gonna figure it out together, you guys. So I think this part would need to be up here because I would need to add the meters to this. I'm gonna add it to this plant, my Schinapsis. I feel like I say that wrong. Schinapsis, one or the other, but it's doing very well. And my creeping inch plant. So I'm gonna stick this in the soil. And let's see. Wait, maybe I should put this here. Okay, I think I like it right there. Plug that up. Oops. Okay. And then we're going to take the other one. And this plant is so full. Let's see, where am I going to put this? Let's see. Probably right here. Okay. and plug that in, right? And I'm thinking, let me get my glasses. Okay, that you probably just turn it on. Okay. Yeah, I think this is just the power button here. I think. Maybe there is somewhere else that you turn this on. Let me see. Okay. Oh, it's on. I saw it do something. Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna figure this out. I promise you. I'm not sure where the, there you go. Okay, so, and I think this is the display. Oh, okay, you guys, can you see that? So this is a dial. It goes from 1 all the way up to 15. So you have 1 to 15 as, you know, to determine how much of what spectrum of light that you want. And then, but what we need to, yeah. So it says for the lamp part, that's why I couldn't get it on at first. You have to hold it for about 2 seconds to turn it on or turn it off. So, there you go. And then turn it on. Voila. And like I said, you use this knob. I'm gonna put it on the highest level. Double click the button to switch between brightness and timer. So if I double click, and I do see that. So I'm gonna take you off here. Okay. Hold on. Okay guys, so like I said, you hold this for 2 seconds to turn it off, and you hold it for 2 seconds to turn it on, and then you can use this to turn the brightness up to 15, and then it says to I just forgot what I read. Oh, double click. So you double click. So this part right here lets me know, this green part, that this is the brightness. And if I double click, this tells me about the timer. So while it's on the timer, I can go from, let's see the lowest. 3, 2, obviously 1 hour, all the way up to 18. Is that 19? I'm trying to read through the, let me stop looking through the camera. So yeah, all the way to 19. I think 19 hours. Wow, I think that's right. So let me look and see. It says, Oh, no, I take that back. You can do hours or you can go all the way up to 24. Obviously, if you choose 24, that means that the light will always stay on. And I usually like my light to stay on for, let's see. Oops, I forgot. I got to double click it to get back to the, see, there's the 24. Right there. So that's what you would put it on if you want it to stay on. But for right now, let's put it on 8 hours. Okay. Okay. So now let's look at the meter, because I think it's been in long enough and it should tell us what these plants, the moisture in these plants are. So I'm gonna have to get up on this chair here. Okay, so there it is. And it's saying that the moisture is, going from 15, 14, 15, 16 here. And then this one, oh, and it's red. Remember we looked at red? I forgot what red means, but I'll go back and check. This one's on red as well. Let me see if you can see it. It's, hold on. It's kind of hard. This plant is so full. Do you see that? It says 5, but it's on red. So they're both on red. So let me get down before I hurt myself. Okay, guys. Oh, I better put my glasses back on. It says for the moisture meter, remember they both were on red. One was, I think, 14, 15-ish, and one was 5. And this is what it says. When the soil moisture meter is properly connected and inserted into the soil, the meter will display the soil moisture value and show an indicator light. We generally consider the value between 15 is very dry and the indicator is red. My plants are dry. The value between 15 and 60 is considered suitable and the indicator is, oh, I read that wrong. Let me do that again. The value below 15 is very dry and that means the indicator will be red. The value between 15 and 60 is considered suitable and the indicator is green. Values above 60 are too wet and the indicator is blue. The indicator light is only used as a reference. Different plants are suitable for different soil moisture. Please record the value that is suitable for your plant and hydrate your plant at the appropriate time. So you guys, I am really liking this so far. So what I'm going to do is I wonder if this plant is really, let me see. I would have probably watered them tomorrow. Let me see. Let me see if I agree. This one I do agree with. I think, let's go back up there and see it again now that we know. But let's remember, red would just stop, dry. Green is okay, and blue is too wet. So let's go back up here and see if I use my finger test. Do I agree with what the moisture meter says? Okay, guys, so I now the meter is saying that this one, because red is dry, right? Green is suitable and blue is too wet. So when I stick, oops, I don't want to break that. Be careful, Cynthia. This plant is completely moist. Now I wonder, let's do a test. If I move this to different places, what does it say? and it says around here, around the edge, and I would have, it is saying it's dry. But then when I put it kind of like, oop, can you see that? In the center, it says that it is moist. And I agree with that, it's moist. Now this one, I had to move it because I had it too close to the edge. So can you see it says that this plant is dry? And I'm sticking my hand, and I agree. Ugh, yeah, it's dry. Now I wonder, you guys, if I put a little bit of water in there, would the meter recognize it? And I wonder, I'm assuming it's okay. It doesn't say this, but I'm assuming, look at this leaf, isn't it gorgeous? I'm assuming it's okay to water the plant with the moisture meter in the plant as long as you don't get water on the meter. Or should I probably take the meter out when I water and then stick it back in? I think to be on the safe side, I'm going to take the meter out because I don't want to damage the product. Just kind of like hang it right there. See? Can you see that? Just hang it right there, and then I'm gonna go get some water and we're gonna see, does that change? Because right now it's dry. All right. Okay guys, I got my Starbucks cup here, and I'm going to pour, oops. You know what happens if you try to water your plant with big leaves, the water comes right back out. Okay, so I gave it a little bit of water. This isn't water day, but this is one of the plants that I sometimes have the top off on a in the middle of the week, which would be tomorrow. And look at these leaves up here, you guys. I'm never this close to the top of this plant to see how it's doing. There is a not happy leaf right here. Let's go ahead and take her off. Yeah, but everyone else looks quite happy. So I think that gave it enough time. So let's go and put this back in. I want to make sure you can see what I'm doing. Okay. And it immediately, can you see that? Says that it's nice and moist. You see that? There you go. So yeah, this is really neat, you guys. So let me get back down off this chair. Okay guys, so here is the final look of my new grow light. I love it. I have it turned, let's see. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned that, but just like any other grow light that's worth anything, you can turn the light, you know, to your liking, you know, and I'm turning this one kind of like so that it can give that plant some light, as well as that Cebu blue, and here this one as well as that Hoya. And so yeah, I am going to test this light out for approximately 30 to 45 days, you guys, and I will let you know what I think. So this was right on time, like I said, because the other light, for whatever reason, you know, just stopped working on me. It's very sturdy. That is, you know, when you position it where you want it, it's not going anywhere. So let's see how these plants like this light. And right now I have it on 8 hours. Tomorrow I'm going to make sure I set it for the other grow light that I have in my office area. And I usually turn them on when it gets dark for about 6 hours. So that's what I'll probably do to make sure that they come on and kind of go off at the same time. So guys, before I end this video, I did look up this company and I was able to find the exact light that they sent me on Amazon. And so as you can see here, it includes the 2-arm light with the 2 moisture meters for purchase here on Amazon. And it has a 4.5 rating, which I think is really good. And if you scroll, it also talks about the digital display screen that tells you the brightness of the light, again 1 to 15. It also talks about the moisture meter that will let you know the percentage of moisture, and red being too dry, green being just right, and blue being way too moist. Also, it talks about the 15 level brightness of the lights and that it can be on a 24-hour timer. It also gives you some other additional information about the spectrum of the light. And as you can see here, you can purchase this light for $39.98. And again, that does include the 2 moisture meters. So if you're interested, go on Amazon and check this company out. Okay guys, what is my initial thoughts about this grow light and moisture meter? So as far as putting it together, pretty simple. I mean, you just pretty much turn it on and connect the 2 meters and you're good to go. I also like the fact that you have just one button to control everything. So if you hold it down, it turns it off. If you hold it down again, it turns it on. If you double click, you can change it from the telling you how bright you want the light to how much time you want it to, if you want how long you want the light to be on. So that's great. The moisture meter part of it, I think it's pretty accurate. I did notice if you put it close to the edge of the plants, it read that the plant was dry, even though that one plant, my creeping inch vine, is not dry. And I think that's probably what any moisture meter would do, because most meters tell you to put it in towards the center of the plant to determine whether the plant needs water. Because if you put it around the edge, most of the time a meter is going to tell you that the plant is dry. So it was spot on when I put it down into the soil close to, the center of the plant. This particular Synapscus, it was on point that it was dry, and then when I watered it, it reflected that it was moist. So I think it's pretty accurate. Like I said, I don't know if you should water it with the meter in the plant. I'm a little hesitant to do that, so I took it out. Let me see if it has any warnings about that. The only thing I see about that, it says it's important to ensure that the soil is sufficiently moist before inserting the soil moisture meter because direct insertion into dry, hard soil may damage it. But it does not say anything as to whether or not you can water it with the meter there. But I would say if you decide to just water it with the meter still in the plant, just make sure you don't water it and get the meter wet. But yeah, I want to thank, and I'm hoping I'm pronouncing their name right, AiSkoven. Again, here is the company that so graciously sent me this grow light with the meters. I've never seen that before. I want to thank them again for reaching out to me and providing me with this great grow light. And like I said, I did see that they're on Amazon. If you would like to, try this out, you definitely can do so. And I'm going to give it about 30 days. I think I'll give it about 30 days, see what the plant, maybe 30 to 45 days. And I will come back and let you know what my final thoughts are about this grow light slash moisture meter. But until next time, like I always say, you guys, be blessed.